Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, want to begin by giving all praises and all glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Racha HaKodash, double honors to the apostles and elders that great millstone who do it well. Peace, blessing to the saints of Hakim, may the elect virgin pushing the truth in the four corners of the youth, giving all diligence to make the calling and election show. This is your brother Connor from the Great Millstone Camp, Trinidad. Coming once again to the spirit and power of Yahweh Basham Yahushai to do our lesson, Lord will let edifying to the elect of the nation of Israel. Alright, and as you can see on the screen, alright, our image. This image is actually a photo received, from somebody who go on holiday in Babylon. And to the spirit, I say, what, I'm just gonna speak on it. Meditating on Revelation, the 17th chapter. Alright, on what John the Revelator would have sown. Alright, and this is what most people in this world, get caught up with: these fancy lights, these tall high-rise buildings, as the scripture says, John the Revelator marvel at that whole. Alright, and these were plenty of our people, tutors of our people, they in love with the American life. Alright, and this place called America, the Most High Yahweh Basham Yahushai, alright, is getting ready to bring a sort of destruction to this city called America, aka Babylon the Great. So when you tune into this and you look at these buildings, these different lights, and the content of the lifestyle, or do as you please, the Big Apple, everybody want to go up to take a bite. Alright, and those who are there, the Most High getting ready to destroy this place. So without further ado, just going to go into book of Revelation chapter 17 and verse 1. It says, "And there came one of the seven angels which had the seven veils, and talked with me, saying unto me, Come hither, I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters." Alright, and that great whore is America, aka Babylon the Great. As you hear the name, Babylon the Great. Alright, this is the only kingdom, which have province on the four corners of the earth. Alright, it says, with whom the kings of the earth, these other nations, have committed fornication, and the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication. So with the different philosophies, alright, that America push forth, a lot of nations adapt, alright, or follow suit, with their philosophies. Democracy, alright, they are in that image of the beast, alright, they in that image of ancient Rome, just as how America push forth to deal with a lot of ABCDEFG legislations for them to be equal and all these different things. They're going to be judged. Alright, so the scripture say the kings of the earth have committed fornication, and the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication. It goes on to say, "So he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman sit upon scarlet colored beasts full of names of blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns. And the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand full of the abominations and filthiness of her fornication." And that is go back to what? Jeremiah 51 and verse 7. Babylon, alright, had been a golden cup. Babylon had been a golden cup. So these different philosophy, wine is a symbolism for philosophies, alright, as America, aka Babylon the Great, push forth, which a lot of people get entangled, alright, with the affairs of the life that America offers. Alright, it says, "And upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery, Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and the abominations of the earth." And the abomination of the earth, and This goes to show that it had no other nation or before this time, alright, it had no kingdom to govern the whole world. And when I say the whole world, I talk about from the Middle East to the Western Hemisphere. Back then, the known world would have best been the Eastern Hemisphere, alright, and the kingdoms which would have been starting with the Babylonian Empire, alright, to the Median, the Persian Empire, to the Greek Empire, to the Roman Empire. They have not ruled, alright, the entire earth with their fornication, with their abominations. But America, aka Babylon the Great, alright, has done that. It says, and I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints and with the blood of the martyrs of Yahushai. And when I saw her, I wondered with great admiration. And this John the Revelator saying this, when he saw, alright, Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots, alright, mystery Babylon, and he see the beauty, these lights. That's I believe, I don't know which is the artist, but I know Jay-Z singing that song. Alright, these lights in New York, something along that line, just roughly paraphrasing. Alright, these lights will send in a different realm. Alright, these philosophies, the idea of saying that do as it please, alright, but everything there's a reward for. There's a reward. The scripture says for we must all come before the judgment seat. So there's a reward, and there's a reward for America, aka Babylon the Great, the whole that John the Revelator wondered at. Alright, and this is what, if the Lord Spirit not with you, alright, you're gonna get caught up in that realm, which a lot of these people today, alright, getting caught up in that realm. And the Most High gonna judge them. Alright, the Most High gonna judge them very soon. Alright, it says, and the angel said unto me, wherefore didst thou marvel? I will tell thee the mystery of the woman and of the beast that carried her, which had the 7 heads and the 10 horns. Alright, Asia Minor, understand? Germany, Great Britain, select for no listen, only name of them. Alright, France, Germany, Great Britain, Slovakia. Right, these were the 7 heads, these nations, that in league or is part of the power structure or the military might structure, alright, or the financial might structure of that beast which you ride it upon. Alright, it says, the beast that thou sawest was and is not, and shall ascend out of the bottomless pit, which is Europe, and go into perdition, and they that dwell on the earth shall wonder, whose names were not written in the book of life from the foundation of the world, when they beheld the beast that was and is not and is yet. Alright, so that beast that coming out of the bottomless pit, alright, coming back from in Europe, and they that dwell on the earth shall wonder, whose names were not written in the book of life from the foundation of the world, when they beheld the beast that was and is not and is yet. Because out of Great Britain, alright, came America the Great, as the scripture says, thy mother shall wail for thee. Alright, so that place that you see, alright, that everybody marvel at, is going to be destroyed. And how the Lord going to destroy it? He's going to destroy it via thermal nuclear capability. Alright, as the scripture says, there's a cup in the Most High hand, Psalm 73. Psalm 75 and verse 8, it says, For the hand of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, for in the hand of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai there is a cup, and the wine is red. It is full of mixture, and he pour it out of the same. But the dregs thereof, all the wicked of the earth shall wring them out and drink them. Alright, but I will declare forever, I will sing praise to the power of Jacob. All the horns of the wicked also will I cut off, but the horns of the righteous shall be exalted. So, America, aka Babylon the Great, alright, is governed and ruled by the wicked. Alright, this is the revived Roman Empire. Alright, as the scripture prophesy in the book of Daniel. Alright, Daniel was given the interpretation of the dream of Nebuchadnezzar concerning the statue, the head of gold, alright, the chest of silver, the breast and the thighs, the abdomen and the thighs are brass, alright, and the legs iron, alright, and the feet iron mixed with miry clay, alright, and we at the point at the feet, iron and clay don't mix, alright, and then the reason why the scripture also says what, and the beast shall hate the whore, alright. These nations that incorporate, that makes the beast up, NATO, North Atlantic Organization Treaty, EU, the European Union, these nations that who are within that body, alright, which makes up the beast, they're going to hate America, alright, they're going to hate America, and the scripture says so. Let's get in the book of Jeremiah 51 and verse 8. It says, Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of wine, therefore the nations are mad. It goes on to say, so these nations, scripture says, is going to hate the whore. Alright, these nations going to hate America very soon, as you've seen all the things that they're doing. Alright, sanctions recently, about a year ago too. Alright, they put sanctions on Russia, which affected Europe, because Europe energy sector, is based upon buying energy resources to keep the economy up, as the scripture call it, the bottomless pit. There is no minerals, no oil, no gas, no nothing like that in that land. Alright, so the beast gonna hate the whole. These are the nations who make up the beast system, the NATO and the EU. They're gonna hate America. It says Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her, take balm for her pain, if so be she may be healed, cause she ain't gonna be healed. Alright, she ain't gonna be healed. It says, for we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsaken, let us go everyone into his own country, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies, for her judgment is reached unto heaven. So that great city where you people wonder at, her judgment reached unto the sky. Revelation chapter 18 and verses 1. And after these things, I'll point is at 5. Revelation chapter 18 verse 5, it says, for her sins have reached unto heaven, and power had remembered her iniquities. Alright, for her sins have reached unto heaven. So when your sins reach unto the heaven, therefore the Most High gonna answer. Alright, and one of the ways your sin reaching unto heaven is the prophets declaring, alright, and speaking unto the Lord, Lord, what should this parasite doing in the earth? Alright, because it's Esau Edom who runs America, aka Babylon the Great, because it's their time to rule in the earth. The scripture says the earth is given, alright, into the hand of the wicked. Alright? So it's their authority, to rule for this period of time. And this period of time is a short season that they have to rule. As the scripture said. And they know that the triumph and the wicked is short. Alright? The triumph of the wicked is short. The sins of Babylon reach on the heaven. And as you can see, the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai mustering up a beautiful battle, alright, for World War III, for these nations to get angry against America. A lot of them are already moving away from the dollar, from the petrodollar, alright. A lot of these countries moving away from them. And that is a beautiful sign of these nations starting to hate the whore. So that city that you people marvel at and wonder at, as when the disciples asked Yahushai, what shall be the signs at the time of the end? And they even asked him, concerning the buildings. He said, not one of these buildings shall be left. Everything in America, the Most High is going to make desolate. You understand? He's going to make desolate because he's going to send in the farmers, the besom wind of destruction. Isaiah 51 verse 2, it says, and I will send upon Babylon fanners that shall fan her, and shall empty her land, for in the day of trouble they shall be against her round about. So these nations going to be against America, aka Babylon the gate. Against him that bendeth, let the archer bend his bow, and against him that lifteth himself up in his bragging, and spare ye not her young men, destroy ye utterly all her hosts. Destroy ye utterly all her hosts. So it ain't going to have no remains. The Most High going to send the fanners. These nuclear missiles going to bring a besom wind of destruction to the land of America. So that beautiful city you all marvel at, the Most High going to destroy it. Thus says Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. It says, thus the slain shall fall in the land of the Chaldeans. The Chaldeans is another word or another proverb or name given to the Edomites. Alright? And they that are thrust through in her streets. Alright? And the key thing about it, the elect going to be delivered out of that land. Nevertheless, hopefully this lesson was edifying to the elected nation of Israel. I want to give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Akakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the lesser creed minister who do well. Peace, blessing to the sincere Akiam. Many the elect brethren who pushing the shoot on the four corners of the youth, giving no diligence to meet the calling and election show. Shalom. What love, baba.